So before we get into today's video, I would like to make a special announcement that my second channel, Black Flags Matter Gaming, is now up and running. As some of you know, my last upload ended up getting taken down by YouTube and I ended up getting a strike, and it's not a permanent strike, it's only going to last for 3 months, but unfortunately I won't be able to live stream on this channel during that time. So I figured, hey, what better time to start up the second channel than right now? Also, my channel was supposed to do the NASCAR Weekly live stream this Wednesday with Urinating Tree and David Land as a special guest. But I made a deal that if my second channel can get to at least 1,500 or 2,000 subscribers by Wednesday, I still get to host this week's live stream. So guys, let's make this happen. The link is in the description. Go subscribe to my second channel, Black Flags Matter Gaming. And now, on to the video. Dale Jarrett's 1999 championship season is one of the most dominating championship seasons in all of NASCAR history. He would take over the points lead after scoring his first win of the season at Richmond and would not relinquish it for the rest of the season. But before we get into his championship season, we have to go back a few years. After the 1994 season, Dale Jarrett would leave Joe Gibbs Racing to go team up with Robert Yates Racing in the 28 Haviland Ford. In their first season together, they would find some success, scoring 1 win, 9 top 5s, 14 top 10s, an average finish of 17.4, but would finish 13th in the standings. The 1996 season would see some improvement and changes. Robert Yates would expand his team to a 2-car operation, and it was also the first year that Dale Jarrett teamed up with crew chief Todd Parrott in the brand new 88 Ford. And he would see much improvement on the racetrack. His 1996 sets are this: 4 wins, 17 top 5s, 21 top 10s, 2 poles, an average finish of 8.8, and would finish 3rd. 1997 was so close when it came to the title, as he won 7 races and would finish 2nd in the point standings. Then, in 1998, he would end up scoring 3 wins, having an average finish of 11.2, but would finish 3rd. So entering the 1999 Winston Cup Series season, Dale Jarrett was one of the title favorites, but his season did not get off to a great start. He would flip multiple times in the Daytona 500, but this would be his only DNF that entire season. Literally the next week at Rockingham, he would score a 2nd place finish. 10 races after this flip, Dale Jarrett would take over the points lead and wouldn't look back.
Bit off the lead the last time around, down to 107 seconds. You see what it is this time. Now it's back up to 1.17, so DJ picked up a 10th of a second on that last lap.
You'll look at the white flag this time around. Jarrett has only led once in this race. He took the lead on lap 369.
Oh, he's got a couple of cars running side by side right in front of him, Ricky Rudd and Terry Labonte.
1 to go. White flag is out. Let's see what happens on the last lap. If Dale Jarrett can win this thing, he's through the 2nd corner okay.
Ricky Rudd just backed off and moved down on the inside of the racetrack.
Now a half a lap to go. Terry Labonte, last year's winner, right in front of him. Well, he's going to do it. Here's the checkered flag. Dale Jarrett wins the Pontiac Excitement 400, his first win since Talladega of last year, 15 races ago, his 19th career win, 3rd on his short track, and it's his 2nd win at Richmond. He won in the fall of 1997, starting 23rd. Tonight he started 21st and drove to victory lane.
White flag.
White flag.
Last year's winner just ahead of this year's point leader.
Boy, I tell you what, Gordon's really chopped it down. It's about a 15-car length lead right now.
1 second. That's all. 1 second. It is about 15 car lengths, as Buddy says. There they are. Gordon sweeps into the back straightaway as finally Mark Martin yields to Jarrett. Gordon can now sniff the draft to the race leader.
Clear low.
Jarrett up high. Gordon right in his tire tracks on the high side.
Boy, he's closing in. I know Jarrett's taking it very carefully, but the 24 is just there, right behind him. You see the orange nose coming for the flag.
And Dale Jarrett wins the Kmart Michigan 400.
Brought this one back to the Motor City.
And that's an important win. As Todd Parrott just pointed out, all the Detroit automaker brass are here in the VIP suites looking on. So this one will go to Ford. And to Robert Yates. driver Dale Jarrett.
Dale Jarrett comes into the Pepsi 400 as the NASCAR Winston Cup points leader, but he's starting this race a little bit deeper in the field than you would have liked, Dale. But you got some fast cars back here with you. Got Dale Earnhardt just in front of you and Jeff Gordon just to your left. Which driver will you choose to follow up to the front as you try to freight train to the top?
Well, it'll be hard to tell exactly, but this 3 car is pretty good in the draft, so we'll probably hang with him for a while. Long race, so we got plenty of time to get there. We're really in pretty good position. This is a good car for the race, so we look forward to it. Hopefully we can follow him up there, and then when it gets time, we can get in front.
Dale Jarrett will start 12th here tonight to Bill Stevens.
Trouble. Turn 4. One car goes sliding out of control. And Elliott Sadler saves it as the spinning car rights itself at the entrance of pit road.
Jeremy Mayfield in the 12 car.
Still no caution. Now they wave the caution.
Yes,
now they wave the caution.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to have a race back to the start-finish line here.
Jimmy Spencer is stuck against the wall coming out of the tri-oval.
This will be a race for the win right here when they get back to the start-finish line. Whoever gets back here first to win this race.
The track is clear except for Jimmy Spencer going into turn 1. He's just hobbling along, going against the wall.
And it's the Dale and Dale show at Daytona again.
Man, how many times have we seen that?
Well, Dale Jarrett's definitely going to get back to the flag first. I do believe that. He's got a great run off the corner.
Jarrett wins it. Earnhardt, Jeff Burton, Mike Skinner, Bobby Labonte, Tony Stewart, and Ward Burton. That's the way they finish.
Ned, he's got it made. He can knock it out of gear now and coast home.
I want to see that
right here.
across
You
that
are the
finish
man.
line.
Guys, awesome job. Awesome job.
Checkered flag waving. Dale Jarrett scores his 21st career Winston Cup victory, his 3rd win at Daytona, and the first driver to ever win this race starting from the 12th position, and the first driver in this decade to win this race starting outside the top 10. It will stretch his Winston Cup point lead over Bobby Labonte, who finishes 5th. Dick Berggren.
And the white flag is in the air. One more lap to go in the Brickyard 400. Dale Jarrett, the leader, by 3.3 seconds over Bobby Labonte.
Jeff Gordon, Mark Martin trying to figure out who's going to finish in 3rd position. Looks like it's going to be Jeff Gordon. Meanwhile, Dale Jarrett goes by turn 2 sweeps to the applause of those folks.
And he has only about a half a lap to go, and he will record his 2nd Brickyard 400 victory. Jarrett into turn number 3 for the final time. The crowd there standing and waving through the short chute at the north end of the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. A very popular driver takes the 4 through corner number 4. He comes onto the main straightaway. And Dale Jarrett wins the Brickyard 400 for the 2nd time. He wins in 1996 and again here in 1999. Ned Jarrett, his father, helped him through the races today, and Jarrett records his 22nd career victory and his 4th in 1999. The Brickyard 400 is his.
Dale Jarrett would go on to clinch the Winston Cup Series title 1 race early at Homestead. He would also become the 2nd oldest driver in Winston Cup Series history to win the title at the age of 42, right behind Bobby Allison when he won it at the age of 45. So his 1999 championship stats are this: 4 wins, 24 top 5s, 29 top 10s, an average finish of 6.8, and only had 1 DNF. Man, talk about consistency. After the 1999 season, Dale Jarrett would never win another Cup Series title again. He would go on to race for Robert Yates Racing all the way up until 2006, scoring 10 wins during that time span. This would also be the late Robert Yates' only Cup Series title as well, as he passed away from complications from liver cancer on October 2nd, 2017. Dale Jarrett has been on record saying he is extremely honored to give Robert Yates his only Winston Cup title. And once again, that'll do it for another video. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my 2nd channel. The link is in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is Black Flags Matter. Catch you next time.